So this next issue, number 2, is addressing systemic racism. And so for this one, I invited in Jessica Spano. So Jessica is a student at Petaluma City Schools, and she's someone who has been active and engaged on this particular issue locally. So I've known Jessica as her teacher, and then also found out she and I were both attending the same protests here in town as we were all kind of marching from Walnut Park down to the police station to really call out in this moment where there's a lot of attention on these issues of police violence and systemic racism that's really crippling us in so many ways. So Jessica, would you share with us just briefly what it is that really drew you to become active and engaged in this particular issue?
Hi. So I think the main reason why I wanted to stay engaged into this particular issue is yes, because our generation, I believe, will be the ones to make change because all of the things that have happened have now been documented into our history books. And if you take APUSH or any advanced history classes, you'll learn about a lot of social injustices that you might observe in your normal day-to-day conversation. And I've also had people normalize racism as I grew up, and I never realized it until this year. And that's why I'm on this matter now, because I want in the next 10, 20 years to know that I did something about it and I said something, because silence is violence. And when you are silent about a matter, you're not doing anything about it and you're allowing those matters to continue. And I just am very honored to have you let me be on here to talk about these issues. And I believe that you will be the one that will help these injustices be addressed. And you can also help our school system create a safe space for other people, not just people of color, but also people of the LGBTQ community, as well as contributing to climate change and helping prevent that matter. So I think are really, if you guys really care about these matters, you should elect Linda because she will be the state for your choice.
And so in this moment, I really want us to draw upon the energy and the new focus that we have on really addressing the systemic racism that we have and really doing something meaningful about it. And so one of the things I'm going to be really pushing our superintendent to do, and I will promise to hold him accountable for doing, is really having a clear vision as to what we're going to do on that's going to be meaningful steps to dismantling systemic racism. So for example, they recently mentioned in a video that the district shared that they're going to be offering some professional development for teachers and staff, and that's a great start. I want to know, though, how are they going to sustain that effort? So once teachers and staff are trained in anti-racist procedures and pedagogy, how is that going to get implemented into every classroom? And so we really need a sustained effort, and it needs to be a clear and articulated plan that gets pushed out to all the schools. And so it really is the responsibility of our superintendent. And so as a school board, it's our job to make sure that he is doing what it is we would like to see him do.
We are all aware of what is going on with these senseless police brutality acts and police murders right now. And it is imperative that we take action on the local level and especially on the school local level. And from speaking with Linda this far, I can assure you that she can be a voice on that front for the board. And I just want to take a moment to note that we are white. I am white, and it is not my intention to speak on behalf of the Black community at all, and we're all willing to fight on behalf of other people, but not co-opt their movement anyway. If this moves you, and if you find that this is something you want to stand behind as well, and you want to fight for racial justice on the local level, please go back to that website, press the donate button. Anything helps, even if it's just $5. All of this goes a long way, and all of your contributions are highly appreciated.